Myths, ancient stories, they echo through time, passed down generations. They whisper of gods and monsters, heroes and magic. These tales have captivated us for centuries. Why? What is their enduring power? Myths speak to something deep within us. They reflect our fears and aspirations. They offer explanations for the unknown. They teach us about ourselves and the world around us. Myths are more than just stories. They are cultural touchstones. They shape our beliefs and values. They inspire our art and literature. From the ancient Greeks to the Norsemen, every culture has its own mythology. These stories offer a glimpse into the past. They reveal how our ancestors understood the world. Imagine a world without science. A world where the night sky was a canvas of mystery and wonder, no telescopes to study the stars, no instruments to measure the heavens, no microscopes to see tiny organisms, no way to understand the invisible world around us. This was the reality for our ancestors, who lived in a world where every natural event was a puzzle. They looked to the sky and wondered about the sun, moon, and stars, creating stories to explain their movements. They experienced storms, earthquakes, and other natural phenomena. Myths provided answers, turning chaos into a narrative. These myths were more than just stories. They were explanations for the unexplainable, shared around fires and passed down through generations. The Greeks, for example, believed that Zeus, the king of the gods, controlled the weather, his power evident in every storm. Thunder was the sound of his mighty hammer striking, and lightning, his fiery weapon, a sign of his anger or favor. The Norse people attributed the changing seasons to the actions of their gods, each season a reflection of divine conflict or harmony. Winter was seen as a time of war between the gods of frost and the gods of warmth, a cosmic battle that played out in the natural world. Myths, in their own way, made sense of a world full of mystery, providing comfort and understanding in a time before science. They also influenced rituals and practices, guiding how people lived their daily lives and interacted with the world around them. Festivals and celebrations were often tied to these myths, marking important events and seasons with stories and traditions. Over time, these myths were recorded and studied, becoming a rich tapestry of human culture and belief. Today, science has taken the place of many of these myths, but they remain a testament to humanity's enduring quest to understand the world. From ancient cave paintings to modern observatories, our journey to explain the universe continues, driven by the same curiosity that inspired our ancestors. Where did everything come from? How did the universe begin? These are fundamental questions. Every culture has grappled with them. Creation myths offer different perspectives on the origin of the universe. These stories are often elaborate and poetic. They reflect the beliefs and values of the culture from which they originated. In Greek mythology, the universe began with chaos, a vast emptiness. From this void emerged Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. Norse mythology tells of a primordial being, Ymir, who was born from melting ice. Hindu mythology speaks of Brahma, who emerged from a golden egg and created the universe. Creation myths, though diverse, share a common thread: the transformation of nothingness into something. Heroes are central to many myths. They embody the ideals of their culture. They are brave, strong, and cunning. They face danger and adversity with courage. The stories of heroes inspire us to be better versions of ourselves. Greek mythology is replete with heroic figures. Heracles, Hercules in Roman mythology, was renowned for his strength and completed 12 seemingly impossible labors. Odysseus, the cunning king of Ithaca, overcame countless obstacles on his long journey home. These heroes teach us about resilience, determination, and the importance of fighting for what is right. Myths are not all about heroes and virtuous gods. They also feature a menagerie of terrifying monsters. These creatures lurk in the shadows, representing our deepest fears and anxieties. The Greeks had their share of monstrous beings. Medusa, with her petrifying gaze, instilled fear in the hearts of men. The Minotaur, a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man, haunted the labyrinth of Crete. Norse mythology gave us Fenrir, the monstrous wolf destined to devour Odin the Allfather during Ragnarok, the end of the world. These monsters, though frightening, serve a purpose. They remind us that even in a world of gods and heroes, danger lurks. Section 6. Echoes in Eternity. Myths in Modern Culture. Ancient myths may seem like relics of the past, stories told by our ancestors to explain the mysteries of the world around them, yet they continue to resonate in our modern world, weaving their way into the fabric of contemporary culture in ways both subtle and profound. Their influence can be seen everywhere, in our literature, art, movies, and even video games. These ancient stories have a way of transcending time, finding new life in the creative expressions of today. Myths provide a rich source of inspiration for creators. Artists and writers draw from these deep wells of narrative, reimagining and reinterpreting them for new audiences. They offer timeless themes and archetypes that continue to fascinate us. The hero's journey, the battle between good and evil, the quest for knowledge, these are universal stories that speak to the human experience. Modern fantasy novels often draw inspiration from myth. Authors like J.R.R. Tolkien and J.K. Rowling have built entire worlds that echo the mythic structures of old. The Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan introduces a new generation to Greek mythology, blending ancient tales with modern adventures to create something entirely new and captivating. Films like Clash of the Titans and Immortals bring Greek myths to life on the big screen, using the latest technology to make these ancient stories feel immediate and relevant. Even video games like God of War and Hades are steeped in mythology. These interactive experiences allow players to step into the shoes of legendary heroes and explore mythic worlds in a way that is both immersive and engaging. The enduring appeal of myths lies in their ability to transport us to other worlds and introduce us to compelling characters. They remind us of the power of storytelling and the ways in which these ancient narratives continue to shape our understanding of the world and ourselves. Whether we encounter them in books, films, or games, myths have a unique way of bringing people together, sparking conversations, and igniting imaginations. They are a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and the timeless nature of the stories we tell. From the Greek gods to the Norse legends, from the tales of ancient Egypt to the myths of the Far East, these stories are a shared heritage that transcends borders and generations. They are the echoes of eternity, resonating through the ages and continuing to inspire us today. Section 7, The Enduring Allure, Why Myths Still Matter. Why do we still care about stories that are centuries, even millennia old? What is it about myths that continues to capture our imaginations? Part of the answer lies in their universality. Myths deal with themes that are relevant to all humans, regardless of time or place. Love, loss, betrayal, revenge, courage, fear. Myths provide a framework for understanding the human condition. They offer insights into our strengths and weaknesses, our hopes and fears. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. The heroes and monsters of myth are reflections of ourselves. Their stories offer guidance and inspiration as we navigate the complexities of life. Section 8. Myths and Morality, Shaping Values Through Stories. Myths were not just entertaining tales. They served a deeper purpose. They were tools for teaching moral lessons. Through the actions of gods and heroes, myths illustrated the consequences of good and bad behavior. The story of King Midas, who wished for everything he touched to turn to gold, teaches us about the dangers of greed. The tale of Pandora's box warns us about the consequences of curiosity and disobedience. Myths helped to shape the moral compass of ancient societies. They provided guidelines for living a virtuous life. Section 9. Conclusion. The Timeless Tapestry of Myths. Myths are woven into the fabric of human history. They are the threads that connect us to our past, weaving a rich tapestry that tells the story of humanity's journey through time. They are more than just ancient stories. Myths are the echoes of our ancestors' voices, whispering through the ages, carrying with them the wisdom and experiences of those who came before us. They are reflections of our shared humanity. Myths reveal the common threads that bind us together, transcending time, culture, and geography. They remind us that despite our differences, we share universal themes and emotions. They offer explanations for the unknown, teach moral lessons, and inspire our creativity. Through myths, we seek to understand the mysteries of the universe, the nature of good and evil, and the complexities of human existence. From the creation myths of the ancients to their modern interpretations in literature and film, these timeless tales continue to captivate and inspire. They evolve with us, adapting to new contexts while preserving their core messages. As we explore the myths of old, we embark on a journey of self-discovery. Each myth is a mirror, reflecting our innermost fears, hopes, and dreams. By delving into these stories, we gain insights into our own lives and the world around us. We confront our fears, celebrate our triumphs, and marvel at the enduring power of storytelling. Myths challenge us to face the unknown with courage, and to find strength in our shared narratives. Myths remind us that we are part of something larger than ourselves, a grand tapestry of stories that connects us to our ancestors and to generations yet to come. They are the living threads that weave through the fabric of time, binding us together in a shared human experience.